Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I have all of my Heyyyy handmade creations to share with you for the month of December. Heyyyy Handmade Creations is an awesome collaboration site for indie makers to get together and offer things such as nail polish, cuticle creams, waxes for the wax burner, you name it. I absolutely love this shop. It is based out of Hawaii and they have all kinds of goodies, and every month they have new offerings. This site runs kind of similar to Polish Pickup if you're aware of that. It is a pre-order site that offers new offerings every single month, and they change and are not to come back. They are exclusive to the month, and it is a way to add some more exclusive polishes into your collection. During December, I got quite a few things. They are open the 14th through the 21st of every month. If you are interested in checking them out, I will link that down below, the website. And if you would like to see some previous creations from them, I will also link my past hauls that have all the swatches so you see all of the polishes and how they apply, as well as some of the makers that are offered in the shop. But without further ado, let's get right on into this order. So first things first, they do throw in some freebies when you order over $100. And the first thing is some Hawaiian candies, which they do sell these awesome pineapple gummies on their site as well if you are interested. They are amazing texture. I love them, love them. And Hula Moon has been so awesome. They send out a freebie every month as well for those orders. And this one is a nail treatment. And when I looked up the Nugget nail treatment, this one also acts as a base coat after you've used it as a treatment. So I am definitely very excited about this. I've really loved everything that they have sent so far. I have a cuticle oil as well as a top coat, and now I have a base coat. So I feel like now I have all the Hula Moon essentials and I am just in love with the brand. So that is the freebies for this order. And the first thing I grabbed this month was actually in the runovers. They have overpours and they do sell those in the site at all times. You can go and check what their extras are. And this is a whipped body cream. If you know the brand Sassy Pants Polish, they also have Natural Beauty Soaps, which is a handmade line of soaps and body care. And this one was from August, and this one is Coconut Lime Verbena. If you know me, you know I absolutely love coconut lime scent. They also sent a code for 15% off my next order, as well as a business card for both of their brands, which is really nice because then if I want more products from them, I can just go right to their site and check it out. This one is a 2-ounce jar. It's so cute. Let's open this up. Ooh, that smells lovely. Really nice texture as well. We're just going to rub that right into the cuticles. And this does have a little bit of a cologne-y scent as well, which I absolutely adore in body products. Love that. And you can see that it has a whipped texture as well. So this is absolutely lovely. Definitely recommend trying them out. And I'm sure when I'm done with this, I will be back for more because that is absolutely lovely. And it is a nice, thick consistency on the skin, which I really like. I am a body butter fiend. And even though this is whipped, it does give that nice, rich, luxurious feel. So love this. The next thing is from 1422. And I love that it comes with a spray top as well as just the plain top for traveling. This is the Moisturizing Dry Oil Body Spray. So you can use this as a cuticle oil or a spray for the body as a moisturizer. This one is also from August, and this one is in Eternal Youth scent. Let's try that out. This has a lighter scent, but it is absolutely wonderful. And again, love that they just send the spray bottle separate, because then you have the choice to use it how you would like, as well as travel or move with it if need be. This is one of my first products from 1422. And also from that brand, I got my first polish from them this order. This is a 15 ml bottle with such a cute logo. This one is based off of Pride and Prejudice, and this one is called Because I'm Better Company. And in this extreme angle, you can see a little bit of how that glass fleck or flaky kind of has a pink tinge to it. The base itself is a light blue. It is showing up a little bit darker on camera, but there is some blue little micro flakies in there, as well as those ghostly glass fleck type of pink flakies. Very fun. And knowing that I ordered this one has saved me from buying a bunch of white with blue in it type of polishes. I've seen a few different polishes with lighter bases, either that light baby blue or white with either blue glitters, blue flakies, you name it. But knowing that I had this one coming, it has helped me hold out. I'm super excited to try this, so let's just go ahead and try it on the nail. First coat. Let's go right on in for our second coat. Let's go in with a third coat. I feel like it's really nice at 3 coats. If you look at extreme angles, you might see a little bit of nail line. Even though my nails are pretty short, my visible nail line is always really stark. So you may only need the 3 coats, and I feel like it looks good enough to where it camouflages. But I will show you in 4 coats so you do get the real look of the polish. I feel like it is also more intentionally sheer so that you get those nice ghost flakies built up. Here you can kind of see the pink flash that they give. And let's go in for that 4th and final coat. This really is such a beautiful polish, and how wintry wonderland is this? Super beautiful. Those blue flakies as well as those pink kind of ghostly glass fleck type flakies. They're really different from any flakes that I've ever seen before. really nice. And this next one is a Patty Lopes polish. It is a Brazilian brand, and I do have one other polish by them. I did have a thought cross my mind though. Is it Patty Lopes or is it Patty Lopez? I've never seen Lopez with a S at the end, but if you know for sure how this one is pronounced, let me know down in the comments. I would love to get it right. And this one is an 11 ml bottle. It also has the name on top. This one is called Christmas Town. And I do remember that the inspiration on this one was Nightmare Before Christmas. It is a beautiful blue polish with some white and black hex glitters of both small and medium sizes, as well as some black star glitters. This right here totally looks like an astral view, absolutely beautiful. Let's try this one on the nails. First coat. Let's go in for a second coat. I haven't gotten any stars yet, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip the bottle upside down while this dries. Hopefully that will sink some of those heavier, larger glitters to the top so that I can get some out on the next try. I'm not so big into fishing them out, so we shall see. Let's go in for our third coat. And it seems that the upside down trick worked. We did get a star there. That definitely is a really neat polish, and I love how it gives that kind of starry night sky look effortlessly. I mean, really, you have to do a little bit of upside down bottle to get some stars, but that is not too bad. I didn't have to fish around or anything. Since they're bigger, they're just a little heavier and need a little help sinking to the top by putting them upside down so that they are actually available to the brush. I did notice that this has kind of a sneaker texture. If you know the sneaker texture polishes, this kind of has that, which is kind of like a glazed over, plasticky looking finish, which is also really interesting as well. I know that that would go away with a top coat, but I would kind of be tempted to wear it without a top coat just because I kind of dig that look, but I know that the edges here on the star may snag if it's not top coated, so that is kind of the catch-22 there, but I really like the way this looks, and I know that I will have some very fun manis with this. Super glad that I didn't pass it up, and glad to have it in my collection. The next one is a Phoenix polish, which if you've been watching me for a while, you know that I absolutely love this brand, and the second I got turned on to them, I just have been so obsessed. These are 10 ml bottles, and this one is called Hydrokinesis. I remember this one being extremely shifty and juicy. Oh my gracious. Look at how lovely that is. It It kind of reminds me of BKL's Doomacorn, that's Bee's Knees Lacquer. They now have a few Doomacorn siblings, and this kind of reminds me of that and some of those siblings. Absolutely gorgeous shimmer in here. Let's try this on the nail. Let's go right on in for our first coat. Wow, even just in one coat, I am stunned at how wonderfully shifty that is. Now you see it, now you don't. How cool is that? Let's go in for a second coat. Isn't that just stunning? Absolutely in love with this shift and how absolutely glowy this polish is. This next one was part of a duo, but I was really interested in the topper. This one is a Penelope Luz, and this one is Han Solo. This is the topper, and it was from an unforgettable couple duo. It is a gold hollow and black micro flaky combined. I vaguely remember thinking that this kind of looked like a mock cheetah print on the nail. Penelope Luz also does come in those 10 ml bottles, and I have only a few polishes from them as well, but it is another Brazilian brand that I am definitely getting into. That hollow is really calling my attention. Let's try this on the nail. I am starting with two different colors. I wanted to try it over that great last polish, as well as just a plain cream to see how it would look, and I do have one naked nail to see how it looks on its own. I know sometimes people do feel like just wearing a topper or a scant nail polish, and sometimes these toppers really do great for that. Let me just go in on this nude nail and we will see. That definitely is really pretty and different. It does kind of camouflage the nail line in one coat, which is really interesting, so it would probably look really great as a two-coat polish just on its own. Let's try it over this beautiful glowy polish. How fun is that? And let's try it over this pink. That is really such a cool topper. I am super happy I grabbed this. I do want to try one more little coat here on the nude nail, or the one that is on its own. I feel like that definitely would make a cool manicure on its own. That's really neat. And there you get a little bit of the hollow action as well. Really nice polish. The next thing I grabbed is a duo set by Sassy Sauce. This was made for Valentine's Day coming up, and they made sure that it was ready for us early so that we had it, and now that it is around time, I'm super excited to delve into these. The first one is a nice berry toned, slightly purple, slightly fuchsia, really pretty metallic with a nice golden greenish type of shift going on. And this one is called Do I Make You Thorny? This one is one of those berry tones that I'm always just so drawn to, but don't wear enough of. Here you can see a little bit more of that shift at extreme angles, and I'm really excited to try this one out, so let's just try it on the nail. First coat. This is definitely a super pretty one. I turned the lighting down so you could see the metallic-y goodness of this polish. I am going to wait for this to dry and go back in for a second coat. Let's go in for our second coat. This really is an absolute stunner, and to show you the amazing shiftiness and the true nature of this polish, I'm going to bring you into the indirect lighting and you will be able to see the gorgeous shift that this polish offers. Here you get that awesome orangish gold glow, and if you bring it up even higher, you get a little tad of the green in the most extreme angles. Absolutely loving this. The second polish in this duo is called Don't Ruffle My Truffles. These are both 15 ml bottles, and this one has so much going on. There is just a slew of large flakies here. Turn down the lighting so you can see it. Look at how big those are. Like, look at that one. Huge flakies. The shimmer is off the wall too. So many colors going on. And I feel like there are other glitters in here, or maybe it's just a large particle shimmer. We shall see once it's on the nail. This one does build up, and it does also pair well with the other color as a topper as far as the maker has described it in the swatches that I've seen. So let's try this one on the nail. First coat. That is a really fun polish. I'll wait for this to dry and come back for a second coat. Let's go in for a second coat. It is definitely pretty close in 2 coats, and I know that it would be full in 3, so I will let this dry and we will look at it in a third coat. Let's go in with our third and final coat. Super stunning, and those flakes seem to be kind of ghostly. They appear and disappear, which adds such a cool element to this polish. It is definitely got a lot of colors in it, and I want to show it to you in the lower lighting so that you can get the full range of what this polish can do. mostly a blue and green with a little bit of gold, but you get that bluish purple and a tiny bit of pink. Really beautiful, really different, ultra shifty, so fun. Let's go ahead and try it over this one, which is the way that it works together as a duo. That is definitely really neat. I feel like the light kind of glares on it. Here it is in a little bit lower lighting setting. You get a little bit of those flakies showing up. This is a really fun one. It has a lot of colors of shiftiness. It does have some hollow bar glitters as well as some flakies, and the shimmer is just out of control. I love how this pairs as a duo, and it definitely makes for a fun and funky change up to the polishes. I love that you can wear these 3 ways, and I'm super excited to have these in my collection. This is also really amazingly shifty in the lower lighting, so to show you just how wonderful it is, I will bring you over there and show you that. I feel like this brings out a lot more of that green shift. It is just so rainbowy. How lovely is that? Goodness. Goes from blue into green into gold, and over that pink. It really does go through every color of the rainbow. Absolutely too cool. And the very last thing is a stamping plate. This is the Valentine's Day stamping plate. It has all kinds of hearts and other love-inspired images. We have the word love in a couple different ways. We also have some Hawaiian phrases, some love again. This one says, I love you to the moon and back with a cute little star. This one is bubble letters and says, not today, Cupid. So cute. There's also a my dog is my Valentine and my cat is my Valentine. If it were me, I would have a my lizard or my beardy is my Valentine. Even though, of course, my husband is my Valentine. We have a bike, a ring, a phone, a teddy bear, some birds, some envelopes, and just all kinds of cute stuff. So I know this will make a fun plate. Super excited to grab it because I know that a lot of these images I will use year-round. And this is everything that I grabbed for the month of December from Hella Handmade Creations. Although these 2 items were released in August, I definitely needed them. And when I saw these Valentine's items, I was all over them as well. I absolutely love everything that I received this month, and I cannot wait to see what February has to offer. Again, if you would like to check out the site, I will link that down below, as well as some of my past hauls from them in case you would like to see some more items from the shop. I have so enjoyed having you, and I hope to see you in the next one. So until next time, friends, thanks so much for hanging with me.